Hi, my name is Tito, and here are some of the trends and stories that were big in Nigeria on social media from Saturday, March 23rd to Friday, March 29th.
Temidayo Abudu and Adebola Makanjuola's traditional wedding. If you were anywhere near social media this past weekend, you couldn't have escaped images from Temidayo Abudu and her heartthrob Adebola Makanjuola's traditional wedding. The Ebony Life TV producer and daughter of media mogul Mo Abudu had her traditional wedding to the love of her life and son of the chairman of the Caverton Offshore Support Group, Adebola Makanjuola, in a lavish ceremony at Oriental Hotel. The inseparable couple looked lovely, and I must say so did the mother of the bride. The ceremony had the very best of Nollywood out in full force as they dazzled in the evening's colors. Looking breathtaking in pink and black were Omotola Jalade, Ireti Doyle, Richard Mofedamijo, Dakore, and Lanre Da Silva, while young Nollywood came out strong with stunners on the night like Sharon Oja, Bolanle Olukani, Talula Doherty, Beverly Naya, Layole Oyatogun, Linda Ejiofor, Nancy Isime, Deyemi Okolawon, Akanani, and Denola Gray. With premium wedding vendors like Zafire Events and Emmanuel Oyeleke and musical performances from Tiwa Savage and Burna Boy, I'd love to have seen the bill for this glamorous event. Here's wishing the lovely couple eternal happiness. Waje considers quitting music. In a recent video making the rounds on social media, singer Waje laments about the state of music in Nigeria and says she's ready to leave the industry for now. In the dramatic 12-minute video on YouTube, Waje expresses her frustrations about not getting positive results from the investments she's made in her career lately. She's joined by her friends Fatima and Tolani, who attempt to convince her to keep trying, but it seems Waje has had it with the Nigerian music industry.
I not get the money for publicity. I'm not willing. Do you understand, Tolani?
The singer, who released her album Red Velvet in December, 5 years after her previous album, has been seen more as a coach and a judge on the hit reality show The Voice Nigeria in recent times. In the video, she says the market has changed and maybe it's fair to give music a rest and try other things for now. Fans have been sympathizing with Waje since the video came out, saying we often don't appreciate real raw talent like hers, and it doesn't help that the industry is very fickle and driven by money. In the beginning of the video, some tweets from the public even stated that talented musicians like Shady and Korede Belu were probably equally as frustrated as Waje on the state of the industry, which is why we haven't heard from them in so long. Well, whatever she decides, we wish Waje better success in all her future endeavors. The Big Brother Naija Double Wahala Reunion Show. This week, the Big Brother Naija reunion show began with the ladies making peace after the heated argument between Alex, Sisi, and Nina, as well as the confrontation between Anika and Ifuenada. Ebuka also discussed the highlights of the season with them. They talked about the many times Alex cried, especially when Leo was evicted. Leo said from how she cried that night, it was as if he had died in a war. Bito was also asked about why he was visibly aroused when he was consoling Nina early in the game, and he pretty much said it wasn't intentional and that it's because he's pretty much on the big side.
Biologically, I'm on the big side.
The major highlight was when Ebuka asked Sisi and Toby about how their steamy kiss felt, and Sisi initially said she couldn't remember.
You can't remember either?
No, from what it looked like.
You can't remember either?
It was, because video were fighting. I remember.
She also said regarding their relationship that she wanted Toby all to herself, but eventually realized that that wouldn't be possible. The Big Brother Double Wahala reunion show airs on DSTV and GoTV. Prosecutors drop charges against Jussie Smollett. In a surprising turn of events on Tuesday, prosecutors decided to drop all charges against Empire actor Jussie Smollett, even though investigators had more than enough evidence to convict him. The Cook County State Attorney's Office released little details about why it abandoned the 16 felony disorderly conduct charges leveled against the Empire actor. The lead prosecutor in the case said they reviewed the case's facts and considered Smollett's volunteer service in the community and his willingness to forfeit his $10,000 bond. He also noted that Smollett had no prior felonies and wasn't a danger to the community. The news didn't go down well with many, especially the Chicago police force. Chicago PD Superintendent Eddie Johnson, who has been very vocal on the Smollett case, said in a press conference, They chose to hide behind secrecy and broker a deal to circumvent the judicial system. The mayor of Chicago also called the development a whitewash of justice. A retired LAPD sergeant, Cheryl Dorsey, said, "We'll know that this thing that the police are saying is true when Jussie's great legal team doesn't sue the Chicago PD for defamation or slander." Is this the final chapter in Jussie Smollett's hate crime case? Time will tell. Tiwa Savage drops a diss track. Singer Tiwa Savage sent many people into a state of confusion on Thursday. Well, that is people who don't follow Kiss Daniel. On Thursday, Tiwa released what sounded like a diss track where she talked about how she helped upgrade the lifestyle of a man in her past, even though he was unfaithful to her. And in the song's chorus, she says, "F you too." Her fans were taken aback by the raw nature of the song from the usually soft-spoken singer, and many wondered if she was talking about her ex. Some even wondered if it was Kiss Daniel she was talking about because his name was tagged in the caption along with the hashtag #FUChallenge. Well, a visit to Kiss Daniel's IG page provided all the answers. Around a week ago, Kiss Daniel dropped a song called "FU," where he sings about a lover who had been cheating while he remained faithful. He made the instrumental to the Young John produced track available to the public and encouraged everyone to drop a freestyle to the song and add the hashtag #FUChallenge. Musicians like Lil Kesh, Skibby, Sarkodie, CDQ, Young John, and now Tiwa Savage have all put their own hot lyrics to the diss-inspired song, all in good fun. One person that I think needs to jump on that instrumental ASAP is Nice.
For details on these stories and many more, please visit www.olorisupergal.com and follow the hashtag.